Hi everyone, it's Jenn Ringgold, Director of Educational Ministries at UCC Midland, and I'm excited to share with you a special family message today. The first thing that I would like to talk about is that I have definitely been missing our community, but I've also been missing our sacred space. That is our church building. And I know that some of you have expressed that too. So this week, I have a special challenge for you, and that is that I would like to encourage you to create space at home in which to collect items that nurture your relationship with God and feels like a sacred space at home. If you miss looking out the windows at church during worship, put your sacred space near a window to look out. If you miss music from church, make a playlist of some of your favorite songs or hymns or music for meditation to listen to in your sacred space. You can add a candle to represent the light of Christ, a Bible storybook or a Bible if you have one and want to add it, a prayer or a worry stone, and you can collect multiple stones or totems for members of your family. You could have a prayer notebook or journal, or even a jar to put slips of paper in with prayers on it. Right now, our liturgical color is white for Eastertide, because remember, Easter is 50 days long, not just one day. So you could add a white cloth or scarf or flower, or a beautiful cloth that's your favorite color, or rainbow colors. You could add things that you collect on walks in nature, pictures of people you want to pray for. Really, anything goes. The idea is to personalize it and make it your space for you and your family. The goal is to make it a space that invites you to spend sacred time in it. If you're looking for resources to use in an at-home sacred space, like a devotional or scripture verses or meditation resources, just let me know, because there are all kinds of both paper resources and books and digital things and apps, and I am happy to share ideas with people of all ages. One of the lectionary scriptures for this week is Psalm 31. It's a few verses from that psalm, and that's the verse that our family faith resources focus on this week. If you aren't already receiving weekly resources from me and you're interested, just let me know. Also, if you would like print copies to be delivered to you at any point, we can definitely arrange to make that happen. This week, along with two really cool coloring sheets, the resources ask these questions. In what ways are you finding refuge right now? And how do you find refuge in God? So, refuge is a place that provides shelter or protection from danger or distress. Again, in these times of stay at home, stay safe, it is such a beautiful example of how every scripture verse we read can be applied to the very time in which we read it. It's such a cool thing about the Bible, and lots of stories really, that even if they were written a really long time ago, and for a totally different group of people, we can still learn from them today. We are all taking refuge in our homes, and we're all doing our very best to help protect each other from danger and distress. I'm hoping that maybe by creating a personal and sacred space at home, it might also help you to find refuge with God. Another thing that can help us feel protected and sheltered might also be the people who live with us. So today, I'm going to read a story for you by one of my most favorite children's book authors, Todd Parr. Todd has graciously agreed for any and all of his books to be read, recorded, and shared. Today, I've chosen the family book. The Family Book by Todd Parr. Dedicated to my family, who sometimes did not understand me, but encouraged me to go after everything I wanted, even when we did not agree. As I now realize, this takes a lot of love to do. Todd Parr. Some families are big, some families are small. Some families are the same color, some families are different colors. All families like to hug each other. Some families live near each other. Some families live far away. Some families look alike. Some families look like their pets. Oops. All families are sad when they lose someone they love. Some families have step-parents or step-siblings. Some families adopt children. Some families have 2 moms or 2 dads, and some families have 1 parent instead of 2. All families like to celebrate special days together. Some families eat the same things. Some families eat different things. Some families like to be quiet, and some families like to be loud, like mine. Some families like to be clean, and some families like to be messy. Some families live in a house by themselves, and some families share a house with other families. All families can help each other be strong. There are lots of different ways to be a family. Your family is special, no matter what kind it is. Love, Todd. The people who love us and care for us, shelter us, and help each other be strong are our family. I know our church community, even though we are far from each other right now, is another kind of refuge. And there are lots of people that are safe and can be trusted if you feel like you need someone to talk to right now. Another reason that I chose the family book for today's lesson is that families are configured in so many different ways. And there are lots of examples of families in the book I just read, but it doesn't even list them all. This weekend, as we celebrate Mother's Day, If you consider yourself a mother in any way, I see you. I see your hopes, dreams, expectations, disappointments, guilt, and grace. I see the way you love bigger than your heart can hold. And those of you that have been mothered in any way, even though we recognize one day a year, let's try to remember to never miss an opportunity to share our gratitude for those special people who have sheltered us, protected us, and nurtured us. Family and the people who love us, care for us, shelter us, protect us, are what helps us continue to be strong. Take very good care of yourselves and the people who love you.